Hello, everybody. Jim Malone coming to you live on Dallas Trading Floor. Well, it's Monday, and interesting news just broke right before I came on, and that is that it looks as if the trade sanctions are going to be reimposed on China. I probably should have had them on all the time, but that's looking pretty good. The Dow, though, is down. It basically drops. It basically drops as this came into to effect. So kind of an interesting dichotomy. Obviously the market was not expecting this, but definitely drops. And the interesting thing, though, is oil stocks have been moving up very, very nicely. I've made some nice trades on oil stocks today. I sold out of Fang, which is Diamondback Energy. Did a nice trade on that one. I'm going to be probably moving into Matador with a little bit of a next, tomorrow, and I want to show you the trade on that one. But let's just kind of get into it. Just have some slides here for you. But basically, the market is still in correction, so you got to be really careful about initiating any new positions. The tech stocks have been hammered today, but it looks like we have new new tariffs. It looks like Biden is not going to get the debt thing. Who knows what's going to happen? But anyways, the market's off. Okay, let's see. There we go. All right. So basically, I want to show you this bull put. I did do a bull put spread today on Netflix. It's up a little bit. If you want to take a look at this, super easy to do. I put up the address here, just https://bit.ly/3 capital D lowercase f capital G lowercase m lowercase q uppercase x. If you want to take a look at that trade, it's a trade on Netflix. Netflix, interestingly enough, is bucking the trend, and this might be a nice little spread trade here. Hopefully it will work. By the way, if you're looking on TikTok, I am broadcasting this live on Dallas Trading Floor. So just either go to Dallas Trading Floor or just go to my profile, click the link, go on down to the bottom, and you'll see that. But we're broadcasting live on YouTube at youtube.com/Dallas Trading Floor. So let's kind of get into a trade that I'm going to be making tomorrow. I just wanted to show you this one. Basically, it's going to be on Matador Resources, and I expect this will move up tomorrow. It was $40.46 after hours. I definitely have this is what they call a buy stop limit order, and I just want to kind of show you that. The stop here is at 40.50, and the limit is 40.70, 10 cents above that. So what this portends is that I will buy 50 shares if the stock opens up basically above 40.60, excuse me, and then I'll buy it in at 40.70. So this one is looking very good for tomorrow. It's another oil stock. This is a trade for Tuesday. Kind of trying to get it out there for everybody. It's Matador Resources, symbol MTTR. So definitely take a look at that. I've been selling into strength. Basically, here's what I got. I've got American Express, AXP, down a little bit on that one. Up on the oils, this is Dorchester Minerals, DMLP. I'm up on that a little bit, almost a 4% gain in terms of the price there. Down a little bit on Salesforce, again, up on Matador. I'm going to be doubling my position in Matador. That's looking very good. I did ride Diamond back up, and then I sold it. We're down a little bit on Robert Half. This is all I have. I only have 5 stocks right now, which is kind of amazing. If you want to take a look at everything here, just go to www.dallastradingfloor.com, and that'll give you kind of a good look at that. So also, if you want to get in on the action trade alerts, very, very easy to do. Just go to www.dallastradingfloor and get for the free action trade alerts. Just the first, last name, email, and SMS, and we'll get you right on that. Also, we have this great trade. This is the trade I was talking about earlier. This is the Netflix bull put spread, and that is available as well. So that you just click on that, and you'll be able to get right in on that trade. So that's kind of a nice trade to do there as well. So thank you for holding on, everybody. Let's see if we can get to some of your questions, because that indeed is the most important thing here that we want to do. So let me just, I am clicking around here. Well, there we go. Goodness gracious. Let's see if I can get this right here. Goodness. Which is the one? Which is the one? Well, no. I'm trying to see which. Goodness. Okay, I guess I get a click out of that. All right, can we just? Oh boy, I've got too many things open here. Let's see if I can. Okay, let's see if that'll work. Okay, so that is that. Let's see if I can. I'm trying to. I have too many windows open. I didn't have enough chance to get to everything. Let's see if did I get no. Let's see if I'm trying to exit out of stuff here, and it just is not working. So hold on. Let's see if I can see. I should have. Did I? I guess I got out of it altogether, didn't I? I don't know. Let me just see if I can click that off and see if this is open. I don't want to see about. I want to open it. Goodness. Hold on. Let's see if I can get into the system again. Yep, I'm still live here. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So, oops. Sorry about that. Okay, I've got. There we go. Oh, damn it. Oh. Okay. Well, I got a echo. Oh. There we go. Okay, so hopefully this will work. I'm just having massive. It seems like I'm just having so much trouble with this today. Okay. All right. Hopefully this will let me out. Let me see if I can exit. Okay, exit. Exit. Okay, so I don't know if I can. Testing. Testing 1, 2. Okay, god damn it. Have a great show. All right. I am still not working. Okay. So hopefully this will work. I'm just trying to get the charts up here. Okay. There we go. All right. So hopefully you can see this. Sorry about that. I had a lot of trouble here. Update on stocks. I don't really have anything for you on Toyota on that. But let's look at the Toyota chart here. Yeah, it's way down. Okay. So apparently this was not something that this is not something that was received well, unfortunately, on Toyota Motor. So this is something that so it really this is not a good chart. So I think we probably have to move on. I don't think I'm probably going to do a split on it. We're just not in the position to right now, unfortunately. Let's see if I could get something off of TikTok here. Keep going. We're letting more. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. According to George, whatever. Okay. All right. Well, by the way, everybody, are you having some trouble with my connections today? A lot of issues here. Should be better, hopefully, shortly. So let's take a look at what are the three top sectors in the market today. That's a very, very good question, Mark. So let's go ahead and see if we can find that information out. Let's see if this will let me show this. Okay, great. There we go. Okay, so according to what I'm seeing in the market, the top sectors currently in. All right, there we go. All right. So here we go, Mark. Thanks for being so patient. The top sector of the market right now is coal energy. Believe it or not. The second one, of course, is finance consumer loans, and the third is oil and gas. So really, this is really kind of where we have to look for things. I haven't been in consumer finance as much, but let's see where the leaders are in consumer finance. If we could take a look, Capital One, of course, is number one. SoFi. Let's look at who's top. Mr. Cooper. That's interesting. Okay, this is a company here in Dallas. Let me just take a look at Mr. Cooper really quickly. Yeah, it's a little bit above. It's trending a little bit above the buy zone, but this is not looking badly. Mr. Cooper checklist 78 checklist looking pretty decent. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at the other ones. Let's look at coal. I don't have anything in here, but the problem with the coal industry, and look at this, just tremendous in terms of things. The number one, of course, is Glencore, and that is a company that's in Switzerland. And let's take a look at them. Yeah, and they're in a buy zone right now. Interesting. Okay, this one might be, part of the issue right here is China is going to, with all of this problems, China is having a lot of trouble in their energy sector, believe it or not, and they're going to be buying a lot of coal. So Glencore, this is an interesting company. This was founded by a company called Mark Rich many years ago. So it's GLNCY. Very interesting. This is a very interesting. Okay, so this is the number one sector, and it's just pulled above a buy point. Very interesting on this stock. It's got a 56 checklist, which is a little bit concerning. One of the reasons it fails, of course, is below $10 a share, but that may not be as important here. Let's look at the sales kind of growth and see kind of where they've been. Well, their sales are down, interestingly enough, but there's just an awful lot of investment in this area. Look at this. Very interesting. Very interesting stock. The relative strength is 99. This is very interesting. So this one you might want to put this one on your list. It's an ADR. It's actually traded in Europe. It's GL NCY is the symbol. Let's take another one in that area. The problem with this coal sector is that it's very illiquid, and there are stocks, of course, in it, but it is not a sector that really is easy to trade. I'll be honest with you. Peabody Energy is called BTU. That's probably the biggest American company. Got a very nice checklist, 78 on this. Let's see if it's even in a buy zone. I don't think it is. No, it It's moving up towards this 1983 high point, and there is increasing volume on this. Interesting. So this one actually is another one that might be of interest, BTU. And in this market, there's about 44% funds in this. Interesting. I just kind of want to see, the energy in the sector. This is the number one sector right now, believe it or not, is coal. And I don't think I've ever seen that. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen coal being the number one sector. But currently, this is the number one sector. So, it's kind of an interesting, it's sort of an interesting play there. So right now, the number one sector in the market is coal, and that's very interesting. That's just very very interesting. So the number one sector in the entire stock market currently is coal. Now let's take a look at the number two sector in the industry groups, and that's going to be consumer finance. Well, let's go to oil and gas, because this is where most of my my activity has been lately. I want to look at Pioneer. That is right at a buy zone right now. So for the oil and gas, the ones probably to look at are Pioneer PXD, and that's in a buy zone right now. And that is set up very nicely. It's got a 100% checklist. I really really like that. And that's in the oil and gas area, and it is looking very good actually. It's looking very very good. The buy point 175.37, so that's very strong. If we want to be in that, now I did sell my Diamondback today. Again, it also had a 100% checklist. I want to show you this chart as well. I did sell Diamondback. I had been buying it. I bought it as it came to the pivot, and then I just sold at its basically I sold it as it topped. I may buy this one again. This is very strong, but I wanted to make sure that I was selling into strength here today, and I did pretty well on this one. But this is the oil sector. So this is a Diamondback Energy. The name is Diamondback, DIAMB, and that symbol is FANG on that one. FANG. Easy to remember. So this one I did sell today. I sold into strength. As it moved above the reversal line, I bought here, and then I sold into strength. Now, I am looking for other ones that might move this well, and of the ones that I'm looking at right now, I am kind of looking at Callon Resources, CPE. This one's set up very nicely as well. It's a little bit below the buy zone here. The buy zone would be 60.51. This is 53. I think this one potentially could be a buy here. I'm looking at it. Yeah, this one could be a buy. You really want to buy it as it moves above 60, but you could buy it a little bit early, I think. Callon Petroleum, and that would probably, and there isn't really a way to draw a reversal line. It's definitely an upward trend currently. So this is another one I would consider possibly buying. It's got a 100% checklist, CPE. So the two that I have that have a 100% checklist currently in the industry sector, and I think that's a kind of a key area, are basically two stocks with 100% checklist and are Pioneer, PXD, and Callon. That's CPE. spelled that right. Hope I did. So those are the ones that are currently with a 100% checklist in the oil and gas area. And then let's see, I've got I've got another issue. Sorry about this. I'm just having technical problems after technical problems today. Hold on one second.